Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Masanta binti Ahmad Bausi. Today I will talk about navigating change in VUCA words. The importance of agility and collaboration. Hi, take a moment and look at the words around you. Geopolitical shift, climate volatility, and technology breakthrough like generative AI are transforming our business, our job, and our life, not over decades, but in months. We are living in an era defined by constant turbulence. This turbulence is best described by acronym. Born in the US military, VUCA. It stands for volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Volatility is the speed and scale of change. Think how fast market sentiment can flip based on single tweet. Uncertainty is the lack of predictability. We don't know what is coming next, making long-term planning obsolete. Complexity is the sheer number of interconnected moving parts. One small change in one industry can trigger massive ripple effect everywhere else. Ambiguity, the lack of clarity, almost no longer apply, and it's hard to know what any piece of information truly means. The question is whether change is happening, is how we successfully navigate it. Today, we will explore why two core capabilities are non-negotiable for thriving in the VUCA words, agility and collaboration. Agility and collaboration, the counterforce to the VUCA. Facing VUCA requires an approach that is the exact opposite of big bureaucracy. We need agility and collaboration. Agility is a countering volatility and uncertainty. Agility is about adaptive capacity. It is the ability to sense change, decide quickly, and pivot without self-disrupting action to replacing 5-year plan without short iterative cycle sprint. The strategy is promoting a fail-fast mindset and running low-risk experiments to gather data. We constantly course correct based on a real-time feedback. Collaboration, countering complexity and ambiguity. Agility cannot exist without the deep collaboration. Complexity and ambiguity are too large for any single individual to solve. The action to breaking down the department into silos by using cross-functional teams like IT, marketing, and operation. This ensures every decision is viewed through a complete lens, preventing unintended consequences. The strategy to building a culture of shared understanding by bringing diverse perspectives. This allows teams to discuss ambiguous data and rapidly construct clear interpretation. Agility is the engine of the speed. Collaboration is the full of insight.
The 2025 example is a Apex Finance AI challenge. To see VUCA in action, let's look at the immediate impact of hyperscale generative AI on the knowledge workforce in 2025. Consider Apex Finance a fictional global financial service firm. This new technology is causing massive interconnected and unclear shift. The true VUCA reality is a volatility and uncertainty. AI automate 40% of data processing and analysis tasks, causing massive anxiety about job displacement and talent drain. Complexity and ambiguity. They must integrate AI across all departments from compliance to customer service without knowing how AI regulation will take shape. The traditional wait-and-see approach is a dead sentence here. How does Apex Finance or any organization thrive?
3 strategies for success. Apex must implement these 3 core agile and collaborative strategies. The first one to embrace adaptive governance. Instead of a rich 2-year AI project, Apex must adopt agile methodologies like Scrum. It creates a cross-functional future of work team. This team breaks the huge integration down into the 90-day sprint, focusing on delivering value incrementally, like automating one compliance report first. The iterative approach directly combats volatility. Second one, to invest in dynamic collaboration and upskilling. Apex turn job uncertainty into opportunity. They establish knowledge part, collaborative group for testing AI to and sharing best practice. They announced a transparent policy. We will replace tasks with AI and reskill our people. This harness collaborative communication, restore trust, and mitigate talent drift. Third one is to implement continuous scenario planning. To tackle ambiguity, they must prepare for multiple possible futures. They run quarterly scenario planning workshop, not to predict, but prepare response strategy for various futures. For the example, scenario is that AI is fully regulated versus accelerate tech risk with zero regulation. This pre-planning will organization resilient.
The world is not a temporary phase, it is our permanent state. The challenge of volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity are immense, but they are not self-immutable. As we saw with the 2021 AI, the winner in this landscape will be those who embrace agility to respond rapidly and iteratively. The second one is champion collaboration to gain deep insight and share clarity. The power to transform threat into opportunity is within every organization. It hints on your commitment to this crucial capability. Thank you for joining me today. This time to build an agile and collaborative future is now. Thank you.